You have spent lifetimes searching for the divine in the cold, empty spaces of the external world, never realizing that the gateway to the infinite was hidden within your own flesh. Your spiritual hunger has been a persistent ache, a longing for a home you cannot quite remember but feel. The modern age has severed your connection to the sacred, reducing your existence to a series of chemical reactions and shallow, animalistic desires that leave your soul feeling abandoned. You have been wandering in a spiritual desert, parched and weary, unaware that you carry a wellspring of life within. Before we go deeper into semen retention mastery, subscribe to this channel and join our Telegram community, linked below. You'll get guidance, insights, and exclusive updates designed to accelerate your growth. Stay connected. Your discipline, focus, and transformation begin right here. But when you decide to guard your vital essence, you are not just performing a physical act of discipline. You are initiating a profound spiritual homecoming to your true self. You are choosing to stop the desecration of your internal temple, reclaiming the holy ground that has been trampled. This journey of self-discovery begins in the silence of your own restraint, a quiet rebellion against the loud, distracting voices of a world that wants you to remain spiritually blind. You are peeling back the layers of your ego, revealing the shimmering eternal light that has always been. As the physical pressure of retention builds, it begins to push against the boundaries of your limited consciousness, demanding that you expand your understanding of what it means to be alive. You are moving beyond the material plane, entering a realm where energy and intent are the only true. The basic is the realization that your seed is the literal oil for your spiritual lamp, the fuel that allows your internal fire to burn through the veil of reality. Without this fuel, you are a lighthouse with no light, a hollow vessel drifting aimlessly in a dark, cold sea. The transmutation of this energy is the ultimate alchemy, a process of turning the base lead of sexual desire into the pure gold of spiritual enlightenment and divine connection today. You are a bridge between heaven and earth, a conductor of the cosmic currents that flow through the stars. You will notice a shift in your perception, as if a thin film has been removed from your eyes, allowing you to see the hidden patterns and the sacred geometry of life. The world is no longer a collection of random objects, but a living, breathing tapestry of deep meaning. Your intuition will sharpen into a divine instrument, a subtle knowing that guides you toward the people and the experiences that your soul requires for its highest evolution and growth. You sense the whispers of the universe, a silent language that speaks of purpose, honor, and eternal, holy truth. Synchronicities will begin to occur with a startling frequency, as if the universe is winking at you, confirming that you are finally back on the path of your true, intended destiny. You are no longer fighting against the current of life, but flowing with the rhythmic heart of existence. The dreams you experience will become vivid, cinematic voyages into the depths of your subconscious mind, providing you with the maps and the keys to your internal, spiritual, and powerful fortress. You are being tutored in the language of symbols, receiving lessons from the higher parts of your being. This spiritual growth is not a comfortable process. It is a violent shattering of the old, limited self to make room for the birth of a more expanded and divine being. You must face the shadows of your own past, the demons of your ego that thrive in the dark corners. You will encounter moments of profound stillness, a peace that surpasses all understanding, where the noise of the world fades into a distant, meaningless hum of white noise. In this silence, you find the voice of the Creator, a resonance that vibrates within every cell of your body. Your sense of compassion for all living beings will expand as you realize that the energy you carry is the same energy that fuels the entire, vast and shimmering, living universe today. You are no longer a separate island, but a vital part of the infinite, golden, and eternal sea. The third eye begins to stir, a spiritual center that allows you to perceive the energetic signatures of others and the subtle vibrations of the environments you inhabit in the world. You are becoming sensitive to the unseen, a mystic walking in a world that is mostly spiritually blind. You find that you can no longer tolerate the low vibration activities and the shallow conversations that once occupied your time and your precious, limited, and very wholly masculine human attention. You are drawn to the heights of philosophy, art, and the deep silent study of the eternal truths. Retention becomes a form of worship, a daily offering of your self-mastery to the source of all life, a declaration that you are a worthy steward of the divine masculine spark. You are building a staircase to the stars, one day of discipline at a single holy time. The emotional weight of this discovery will often bring you to tears of a deep, soulful relief as you realize you are never alone in the dark, cold world. You have found the companion you are always searching for, the divine presence that resides within your own very soul. You start to see the divinity in others, recognizing the struggle of the human soul as it seeks to find its way back to the light of the true eternal source. Your presence becomes a catalyst for their awakening, a mirror that reflects the possibility of their own powerful rebirth. This journey of self-discovery reveals that your greatest power is not in what you can take from the world, but in what you can give from your own full internal reservoir. You are a fountain of light, a source of strength for those who are still very lost. The suspense of the spiritual path is the constant testing of your resolve, the subtle temptations that seek to pull you back into the comfort of your old, unconscious, and gray life. You must remain vigilant, a sentinel of the soul who refuses to let the internal fire die. You will feel a sense of detachment from the outcomes of your life, a freedom that comes from knowing that your true value is not found in the material, but the spirit. You play the game of life with a light heart, for you have already won the prize. Your connection to nature will deepen as you sense the rhythmic breathing of the earth and the silent wisdom of the trees that stand as ancient, rooted witnesses to your journey. You are a part of the natural order, a sovereign man who respects the sacred laws of life. The shadow self will try to hijack your spiritual progress, feeding your vanity and your pride with a delusion of your own individual and very special, holy, and high-level spiritual superiority. You must remain humble, a child of the light who knows that he knows nothing at all. The emotional intensity of the divine connection can feel like a fire that is almost too hot to bear, a vibration that threatens to consume your very physical, human, and fragile shell. This is the purification of the spirit, the burning away of the dross of your past. You are becoming a witness to your own life, an observer of the thoughts and the emotions that once controlled you like a puppet on a string of dark, heavy, and sad energy. You are the master of the theater, the director of the play of your own destiny. The suspense of your ultimate destiny becomes a shimmering mist on the horizon, a call to go further, deeper, and higher into the heart of the infinite, golden and eternal mystery. You are a traveler of the stars, a sailor on the sea of the divine mind. Tears of a profound, unnameable joy will sting your eyes as you realize that the journey of self-discovery has no end, only infinite new beginnings in the light of the soul. You have found the treasure, and the treasure is you in all your radiant, holy, and power. If this video gave you real value, tap the thanks button. Your support helps me keep creating deeper content like this. Every thanks is a spark that keeps this mission alive. Your support means more than you know. Real wisdom deserves real energy. Drop a thanks to fuel the next level. The world will look at you and see a man who is different, a man who carries a quiet, unshakable peace that they cannot understand or define with their limited physical minds. You are a living miracle, a testament to the power of the Spirit to overcome flesh. The screen of the physical world is fading, revealing the brilliant light of the eternal reality that you have finally, beautifully, and eternally learned to inhabit with your whole powerful soul. You are the retained man, a spiritual voyager, and the one who has finally, truly found home.